I don't even want to put dismissive avoidance in the same category as a fearful avoidant because they're not the same, and it's so rare to actually be hurt by a fearful avoidant, by an FA. It hurts different because there was a connection, and it hurts both people. Way more painful than being ghosted by a dismissive avoidant that just never cared. Most people don't understand that type of connection and activation where you're pushed away because they care too much. And somebody hurting you because the bond was too deep. Most people don't understand that. And that's why I don't even want to even talk about it anymore. I did not have a dismissive avoidant experience where I was breadcrumbed, then ghosted, and now I'm just so hurt and traumatized, because that's what I'm seeing all over TikTok and people just hating on avoidance. Do people actually go through fearful avoidant activations like I have? Yeah, but it's rare. My experience was rare. And to be honest with you guys, I've had a lot of rare experiences that none of you would relate to. I've had connections that were so deep in my life and so crazy, none of you guys would relate to it. Connections were very real in my life. None of my connections have ever been surface because I'm not a surface girl. I would never be hurt by a dismissive avoidant, ever, because I'm somebody that falls in love with the truth. And so the only reason why I was hurt by a fearful avoidant is because I got to the truth of who this person was behind the armor. I've only ever experienced in my life very real, intense, and deep connections my entire life. I am INFJ coded, I'm karmic coded. My experiences turn into psychology lessons, and that's why my content is fire. That's why my content hits, because all of my connections have always been soul level. I never attract breadcrumb connections in my life, ever. That's why you guys will never be able to understand my content to the fullest or my nuance. I wasn't ignored. I was never not texted back. I was never just ghosted. I never dealt with a dismissive avoidant that was cold and indifferent. No, my intuition would pick up on that shit, and I would never deal with a dismissive avoidant, ever. I don't deal with that. I actually go through nervous system level connections. Two people being activated on a primal level activation. None of that surface stuff. I've never had attachments like that. My connections were real in the way most people will never